Hey everyone, just kind of wanted to give a quick update on the garden. It's been about 3 weeks since I posted a last video, and look at these tomato plants. They are blowing up. It's October 31st, so happy Halloween. And I would say, it's still getting close to the 90s, sometimes in the 90s right now. Here in East Mesa, Arizona, my tomato plants are chocolate pear cherry tomato. Only one I like to grow. My favorite. A lot of other people's favorite. Just a super sweet, delicious cherry tomato. And they are just doing great. You gotta think too, these garden beds are built, on cinder blocks, and they have about 10 inches of good soil, but they can get into the dirt below it, which is just kind of a heavy clay out here in Arizona. So the tap roots can kind of get into it, but still the tomato plants just on 10 inches of quality soil are just doing great. All these are about easily over 3 feet in height in their cages, just putting on flowers and fruit all over the place. Nothing's ripening up yet. I'm hoping mid-November we can get some ripe fruit out of them, but they're just doing great. Flowers all over the place, putting on small fruit all over the place. And then also we have the Glacier lettuce, which 3 weeks since the last video is also doing really well. It's coming along well. I'm kind of worried that it's coming along too quickly before growing. It's putting on more growth and less fruit. It's starting to mature faster than I want it to. So hopefully the idea is this stuff spreads out so much that it should overtake this whole garden bed. You should barely even see any brick or anything at how well it spreads out. But I think maybe when I planted it, it's getting ready sooner than I want it to. I mean, it looks beautiful and it's doing great, and hopefully I'm wrong. But I don't know. So that's how my Glacier lettuce is doing, which again, favorite thing to grow. I do love the chocolate pear cherry tomatoes. These plants are just fun to watch grow and put on so much fruit, but Glacier lettuce still my favorite. And then over here we have some kale that has just been ravaged by insects. I'm not a fan of spraying any type of pesticide, because if the bugs won't eat it, why would I want to eat it if bugs won't even eat it? And over here, an issue that I've seen with the kale is that it doesn't get enough light like the other gardens beds do. There's a little shade blocking it, so it's only getting probably half a day's worth of light, which right now still good because it's still hot, still really bright, but I'm thinking more if it edges into the winter, it's gonna really stunt the growth of it. We'll see. We shall see. And then got a bunch of broccoli starting. Like I said, it's still really warm out here, but I want to get some good plants and put that in. It's all starting to sprout in those little containers. But cleaned out the quail coop earlier, and look at all this compost I have going. It's a lot. Everything here would probably easily fill up one of these garden beds. But that's just going to be great fertilizer to add on top once it's all finished composting. Cooler weather, it's going to take longer to compost, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, just kind of a quick update to the garden. Look at those tomato plants just overtaking the whole thing. Oh man, I can, some years we don't even get frost in Arizona, so we'll see how long I can keep those guys going. And I'm really hoping I'm wrong about the Glacier lettuce. It is my first time growing it out in this new place, and trying out new methods and seeing how everything goes, and new garden bed system, all that. Right now everything's doing really well. I'd hope it'd be even better, but we'll see. Still a lot of time. This stuff grows pretty well into winter. It doesn't like frost as well, but I do have frost cover, so if I need it, I'll use it. All right, have a good day. Thanks for liking my videos. I really enjoy. And any comments, really enjoy those too. If you have any helpful hints, would love to hear it. Like to engage with everyone, so feel free to message me.